My name is Laura Shad, and I'm the new coordinator of faith formation here at Corpus Christi. And since we can't all be together in person just yet, I wanted to share this video so that you can get to know me and who I am as a person a little bit, and know that I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you when we can do so. So I grew up in the Chisago Lakes area. I've lived in Minnesota pretty much my whole life. I went to College of St. Benedict and graduated in 2019 with a degree in theology and secondary education. I got married to my husband Joe right after I graduated in June 2019, and I moved to Dallas, Texas with him because that's where he is from. So the last year we've been living in Dallas, and while I have a very loving soft spot for Dallas, Texas, I just couldn't find home there. So we moved back to Minnesota this past June, and it's wonderful to be back with my family. I have two older brothers and one older sister, as well as a sister-in-law and a little niece and a baby nephew on this side of the family. So I loved seeing them, being closer to them, spending quality time. It's just wonderful to be back in Minnesota for numerous reasons. I'm excited to be here at Corpus Christi because I'm very, very passionate about the Catholic faith. I love walking with people in our faith journeys, sharing, common ground, growing deeper in relationship with Christ, and challenging our faith, challenging each other in faith, because that's how we grow deeper in relationship. So I'm excited to be here and provide opportunities. If there's any way that I can better serve you, please let me know. Otherwise, the rest of this video is a little bit about just me, my hobbies, my likes, my interests. So I hope that this helps to get to know me a little bit more. And again, I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you soon. So thank you. So my hobbies include cooking and baking. I love to try new recipes, so if you have a good one for me, send it my way. I love to listen to podcasts and audiobooks while I multitask. My husband and I really like to country swing dance together, so that's really fun. I'm also into interior design as a hobby. I love to decorate a space, a home, so it feels really welcoming and comfortable. I love Magnolia Home and Joanna Gaines. She is like my role model, so hopefully we can bond over that. I'm also really into finding new Catholic art. So if you have any ideas of Catholic creatives that you like and suggestions, please send them my way. I'd love to check them out. You can actually see behind me, I have some of my favorites hanging up here in the office. That is the Assumption of Mary and Our Lady of the Sea. I'm also really big into TV shows, so I have my favorite ones. I'll watch them a million times over. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can bond over some of these common hobbies, and I look forward to hearing what your hobbies are. My favorite food is potatoes. Any way that you can make potatoes. Mashed, cheesy potatoes, French fries, I love potatoes. Any way you can make them. So if you have some good potatoes, I will be there. So my favorite TV show is The Office. I'm a huge Office fan. I've watched it a million times. I probably could quote the entire series. So if you are also an Office fan, come seek me out. I want to bond with you over that. I also really like Parks and Recreation, New Girl, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Stranger Things, just so many different kinds of TV shows. I just love how TV shows can walk with the characters. You get to know them, you fall in love with them, and storylines are always carried through. Just TV shows can give you so much more than what movies can. That's just my opinion. So I'm a huge TV person. So if you are also a huge TV show person, come seek me out. Let's talk about our favorite ones. My favorite form of prayer is praise and worship adoration. I love adoration in and of itself, to be present with Christ, to see Him face to face in the Eucharist, and just spend time with Him, basking in His beautiful glory, but also adding that element of praise and worship music. I love to sing, so adding that kind of expression and that just uplifts my soul and draws me so much closer to Christ. And I experience, the real presence of Jesus with me during that time. It's also kind of a rare thing to get praise and worship adoration. It's not every single day that we get to experience that. So it's also a very special form of prayer to me. I traveled quite a bit. I studied abroad in college. I was on the Greco-Roman program. So I spent half the semester in Greece and half the semester in Italy, and I fell in love with Greece. That's probably my favorite place. It's a beautiful country, wonderful people. I just really fell in love with Greece, and Italy was wonderful as well. To be surrounded by so much Catholicism in Rome and to be able to see Pope Francis. It was a wonderful experience. And I also got to travel around to other countries in Europe as well during that time. My favorite vacation spot is Hawaii. I've been there a few times. I love Maui. I love Hawaii. It's a wonderful place. But my next on my list is to visit more of the United States. So I think the next thing that I'd love to do is go up to the East Coast and see the beauty that's up there. So my favorite Minnesotaisms. So I got made fun of a lot for my accent in Texas for saying bag instead of bag. And so I actually changed how I said those words because I was getting tired of getting made fun of. So now I say bag, and let's see how long it takes me to switch from bag to back to bag. I also love how when we're trying to move past people, we often say, oh, let me sneak right past you there. It's just so convenient and fun to say that. But probably the most favorite Minnesotaism is our Minnesota lake life and the culture behind going up north, going to the cabin. I just love the lake life. And so, yeah, those are my favorite Minnesotaisms. I hope this video helped you to get to know me a little bit better. And if anything I said resonated with you, I'd love for you to give me a call or send me an email so we can bond over that shared interest. Please know of my prayers for you. And finally, thank you so much for welcoming me into the Corpus Christi community. I truly appreciate it, and I'm very excited to be here. So until we meet, take care and God bless.